Hello, good morning, and welcome to the 25th day of November 2016. Today happens to be a very wonderful, beautiful day, basically the onset of the dry season, and outside where I am, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. This morning, very briefly, I want to encourage somebody from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 12. I'm going to read from the New International Version. I have in front of me here, and the Bible said something here. It said, the Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season, and to bless all the works of your hands. You will lend to many nations, but will borrow from none. As Christians, we are fast to quote that scripture, often very, very quickly, especially when the Bible said we're going to lend to nations and not borrow. And it's interesting, but there's something about that scripture that very often we fail to emphasize. The Bible said the Lord will open the heavens and the storehouse of his bounty. He said to send rain on your land in season, at the right time, it means. He said, and to bless all the works of your hands. To bless all the works of your hands. You know, God's promise, yes, to bless us, but not by magic, not by our whims, not by mere wishes. He promises to bless the works of our hands. You see, God will not bless the thoughts of your heart. God will bless the works of your hand. God didn't promise to bless our imaginations, our wishes. His promise is to bless the works of our hands. So the question is, what's the works of your hands? What are you doing? What do you have in your hand? What job? What skill? What are you busy at? What are you doing with what you have? What are you doing with your talent, with your ideas? The works of your hand. What do you have at hand that you are doing? It's nice and it's wonderful to imagine, God blessing the thinkings of our heart. Sometimes we sit down and imagine so many wonderful things, how things will come to play, how we'll win plenty of money all of a sudden. God's promise is not to give us our wishes, our desire. He promised to give us, of course, our desires, but our desires must be tied to the works of our hands. So what's the work of your hands? What do you have doing? What are you right now busy at? What are the ideas you're working on? What are the things you wake up in the morning and you are busy at doing, not at thinking about? I think it's the right time we begin to teach ourselves these truths, because the promise of God is to bless the works of our hand. Most of the time we're caught up in this trait of we're not sure what exactly we want to do.